Fight! southern slang, I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin', each and every way. It's one nation, under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down here, they're under rules. Rules, 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 Narco. My southern slang, I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin', each and every way. It's one nation, under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down here, they're under rules. Rules, 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 Narco.
It all ends tonight. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the SPL Network, where the Plymouth Plague will once again host the SPL Championship, this time being against the Coaticook Stars here at East Bethel Garden. My name is Darth. This is going to be a good one, and you're not going to want to miss it. We still got 15 minutes. We still got 16, 17 minutes, so puck drop. Plenty of time to grab some popcorn, plenty of time to grab yourself some water, because it is going to be maybe a long one, might be a short one. That's for them to know and us to find out. Let's take a look at the rosters that'll be on the ice for this one. For the Coaticook Stars, Devon, Seaman, and I Am Forehead allured to be the starting three for the 7, 8, and 3 Coaticook Stars. They found their way through the quarterfinals. They found themselves through the semifinals, and now they will try to find themselves through the finals against their toughest opponent yet. On the other side of the ice for the Plymouth Plague, Kylar, Christian FF, the dominant trio that has taken over SPL here this season. Had a lot of wins, a lot of points, and a lot of awards throughout the regular season. We'll see if they can add on to their luxurious lifestyle at the end of Season 8. They took home 11 regulation wins, 5 losses in regulation, and 2 losses in overtime to stick themselves as, I think it was the 3 seed, if I'm not mistaken. We'll get more into it in a few moments. We'll know if I'm right or if I'm wrong here in a few moments, but it's going to be it's a best of 5 if you're not familiar with it. Every playoff matchup is a best of 3 except for the title championship matches. We got a best of 5 for the West. We got a best of 5 for the East. Of course, the East has a little bit more gumption to it. We got the best of the best on the ice, quote unquote. All things put aside from the adversity that we faced here this season. It's been a long postseason, and everybody's looking forward to it. Tomorrow opens Season 9 registrations, and of course the community voting that everybody wants to find themselves a piece of the pie coming out of Season 8. Will Coaticook find their first championship? Will Kyler take home his 5th ring? One for each finger, if you can believe that. He has made himself known in rebound. He's made a legacy for himself with the Plymouth Plague. We'll see if he can keep it going. Won a first few championships with the Miami Vice, and now he's donned the purple and the green. And ever since then, he's found a couple more rings to add on to it. We'll see if he can keep that portfolio diversifying, as Snoop Dogg once said. Or maybe he won't. I don't know. This could be an underdog story. This could be one of the biggest underdog stories. This is Coaticook's first season in the Pro Division. They made it to the finals from whatever means. And they're here tonight to show us what they got at center ice. I have no idea what to expect here tonight, but if I was a betting man, I still wouldn't tell you because I'm the caster, and there's a curse that goes along with it. But it's a best of 5. Each game is 3 periods each. Each period consists of 5 minutes. And if the goal difference ever hits a gap of 10 at any point in any of the games in any period, we call it early and we say, no, he's already dead. We get it. You're good at slap shot. And we ended early. So if that does happen, it might happen tonight. I don't know. Anything can happen in a slap shot. Anybody can beat anybody, and the Coaticook Stars have proved that here tonight. Taking a look at our odd shot players to watch. Keep an eye on these gems as the season or the night progresses in ages. It's a late one here tonight. It's a 11:15 here on the East Coast of America, and we're feeling it out. We're playing the feud. Few postponements due to scheduling. You can't really avoid that. You want your best on the ice for both sides of the coin. Some things arise, some things do not. Here this season, we have our 2 finalists. Coaticook Stars captain D-Bond, going to be a player to watch from the Coaticook Red. They'll be on the left side of your screen, attacking to the right. The regular season stats are on your screen as well. This elected not to put the playoff stats in there because they do not play the same players. They do not play the same caliber of teams. So their playoff stats don't really hold as much weight as their regular season stats, where they met each other twice, as well as all the other Pro Division teams during the regular season. Everybody plays everybody twice in the Pro Division, and really keeps it even, keeps it Steven, keeps everyone honest out there on the ice. Of course, D-Bon playing the 200-foot of ice. Very few players in Slapshot do this still, and he is one of them. 41 goals, 66 points, and 74 saves throughout the regular season. Had himself up towards the top of the cookie jar whenever it came to those saves, and he's going to be he's going to be the brick wall that has to be on the ice for the Stars to win this one. He finished the season 5th overall in saves, only outdone by Laugh Track's 85. B4, it's 99, played for the Cedar Rapids Cottonmouths and the Ocean City Typhoons throughout the regular season. Cheese from the Pittsburgh Spinners with 121 saves on his 18 games played. And then Meow setting a precedent, a new standard for goaltending in North America. 167 saves in 18 games played. Was towards the, he set an SPL record, all-time SPL record for most saves in a season. He's up there with the best of EOSL. He's up, I think he's top 10 worldwide in a single season with 167 saves in just one stretch of the imagination. But we're not talking about him. We're talking about D-Bon. D-Bon finding himself a few apples to throw on top of the tremendous amount of offensive output due to his shooting, his scoring ability. And on the other side of that coin is this season's carry, I believe, Kyler. Tape-to-tape award going to him. I think he's sharing it this season, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double down on that one real quick before I get too far ahead of myself. The pro awards are not announced, but I know what they are because I'm the one that counts the votes. We got Kyler, Plymouth Plague's members' very own, looking for his quintuple championship during the rebound stints. Found a few wins back with the Miami Vice. Found this will be his 3rd championship with the Plymouth Plague. We'll see if he can pull it off, see if he can put it down, see if they can smell what he's stepping in, if you will. But, yeah, Kyler, this season's tape-to-tape award winner, 63 assists in the regular season, 51 of those being primary, 12 of those being secondary, and you can only imagine why he has so many assists. His one is second to none, I believe, very close second to none. Of course, Milk having the most goals in the regular season. Christian FF a close second place whenever it comes to that department. So keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on Christian FF. Both those players going to be down there on the ice. Take a look at the starting lineups alluded to me by the captains themselves. For Coaticook, we have D-Bon, C-Man, I am Forehead. They'll be playing the positions you see on your screen. Far left being the 3, D-Bon. The middle man, the 2, the C-Man. And then, of course, up at the 1, playing the offenseman, playing the goal scorer, the goal shooter. I am Forehead, going to be wearing the red out there on the ice here tonight. Of course, on the flip side of the coin, Kylar. One of the softest hands I've seen in the league, all the way back whenever he joined from the Western District, back in Season 2, 3, something around that. But whenever he joined with the Las Vegas Vandals with Rodeo, and I believe Blue was on his roster back then. The dynamic duo from the Maui Monkeys. He takes his talent to Plymouth. They're looking for a chip. They want it. They want it now. They might get it by the end of tonight. Who's to say at the end of this best of 5? Anything can happen. It's a best of 5 for a reason. 2 strikes, you still get a third. So we'll see how they lean with it, rock with it here tonight. Blue and Christian FF had the same amount of goals during the regular season. They both had 66. They came second to Milk's 75. So keep an eye on Christian. He's going to know how to hit the back of the net, and it's going to be up to D-Bon to stop those shots. Of course, Kyler. Second to none whenever it comes to diming up the passes. He's actually tied for first place in total assists. Crusade is the other man across the coast there for the Colorado Cobras. Of course, you can kind of pencil it out why that is. Crusade, 63 assists. Blue, 66 goals. Of course, Christian FF scoring only 3 goals that might possibly not have been assisted by Kyler. Kyler, 63 assists. Christian FF, 66 goals. So you can do the math yourself. You can think about it. You can nerd out. You can gnaw on it. I don't know, ball it over if you will. But, a lot of the times where there's an assist, there's a goal to go along with it because you can't really have one without the other. Well, you can have goals without. Anyway, that's not important. Taking a look at the last time these two teams met on the ice, it's been a month. It's been a month to the day. Kyler, Christian, Rominator finding themselves a loss, unfortunately. The last time these two teams went up 5-6 was that score. They shot, and they shot, and they shot again. They had the majority of possession time. They had the better side of the chances. They just were not able to convert past the brick wall back on the defense. D-Bon, Couture, I'm Forehead were dressed for that matchup. And, they put it all out there. Christian FF 3 goals, Rominator with 1, Kyler with 1. They didn't have Kylar, though. Neither time they played the Coaticook Stars. And that is going to pay dividends going into this one here tonight. Of course, goal scorers from the Coaticook Stars in that second matchup. I am Forehead had a hat trick. D-Bon, 4 points, 2 goals. Couture, 2 points, 1 goal. But the saves were pretty well spread around during that second matchup. Couture 7, D-Bon 9, I am Forehead with 4 of the total of 20 saves coming out of the Coaticook side of the ice. And it's gonna be a possession time game for the Plymouth Plague here tonight. They had the better side of it both matches. They won one of them, but they're gonna have Kylar on the ice here tonight, and I think it's going to be a hot one here this afternoon. Of course, Puck Hog Award going by the wayside for Kylar here this season. Was close, but was not close enough as he only played about half the season. Looking at the calling cards for both these teams here tonight, Kylar not playing a whole lot during the regular season. Only has 13 games under his belt, including the playoff run they've had. That started back in the quarterfinals. Outside of that, he's played 9. So he's played half the season. Rominator played the other 9 in his stead. So Kyler, Christian FF, plenty of time to associate themselves with one another, try to get their game plan down and their juices flowing on the ozone. But so far in the playoffs, they've done just that, and they've found victim after victim. Kyler, 17 goals, 27 points. Leading goal scorer so far in the playoffs. We'll see if he can keep it up here in this next best of 5, or maybe he won't. I don't know. It's tough to say. The first time these two teams met up back on February 1st, Christian FF, Rominator, and Kyler found a victory over the Coaticook Stars 8-5 against Borat, C-Man, Couture, and D-Bon. I am Forehead not stepping foot on the ice during that first matchup. He seems to be the deal breaker for the Coaticook Stars. Whether or not he scores will be their key to victory. And a lot of weight on that man's shoulders as well as everybody else that'll be down there on the ice. Taking a look at the road to get here back in the pro playoff standings. Coaticook Stars seeding themselves out in the middle chapter of play. I mean, that's kind of where you want to be. Of course, if you can get that 3rd seed, you stick on the right side of the upper rights of this bracket. And a little bit easier of a ride. You don't have to try to deal with the Colorado Cobras. Colorado Cobras lost 1 game in the entire season. And unfortunate end. But if you want to learn more about that, DM Walster, I'm sure he knows about it. But 4 series have been played. 1 remains, and that's the one that counts here tonight. Of course, Coaticook Stars finding themselves a 3-game series against the New Jersey Noobs. They're combatant rivals. Coaticook Stars having the lowest win percentage out of everybody in the playoffs, only winning 38.9% of their games. Of course, those overtime victories are what really gave them that push over the edge. The head-to-head matchup really gave them that tiebreaker over the Neapolitans and the Cedar Rapids Cottonmouths, which were in a 3-way tie. Whoever was on the lowest side of that 3-way tie didn't make playoffs, as you see the Neapolitans on the bottom right of your screen. They fell to the Plymouth Plague during round 1 in a 2-game sweep. Plymouth Plague went on to another 2-game sweep against the Hershey Squirts. Hershey Squirts, I'm not going to lie, I was kind of biased towards them. I was really kind of hoping they were going to get to this point. But hey, the cards lay as they may, and you got to play with what you got and not wish you had something else. Hershey Squirts, 3-6, 3-5. Swept out of the playoffs. Plymouth Plague making a statement with that one, saying we don't care who we play, we don't care what achievements you have acquired in your past. It does not scare us. We're taking you down. Statement made, statement heard. We're going to see that statement carries on here tonight. Of course, Coaticook Stars having a few games they shouldn't have won against the Colorado Cobras. Of course, out there 3 is a hard adaptation to make in the middle of the season whenever 2 of your 5 players probably haven't played the game this season. I might just be talking for them, putting words in their mouth. I have not asked their captain for a comment officially on it, so I will not further delve into it, but I'll speculate a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Colorado Cobras dropping the first game only by a goal, dropping the second game by 2. Very close matches, even though they didn't have their 3 on the ice. And, hey, you lean with it, you rock with it. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. And those goals are going to be plentiful tonight. I'm sure of it. Whether it's one-sided, whether it's a slugfest, who can play more offense, that's the question tonight. Now we're going to have answer. It's plain and simple, really, and I have no fear in my heart that the Plymouth Plague will just put all the gas onto this fire tonight and see if they can get it cooking. But dethroning the Plymouth Plague here tonight for the Coaticook Stars, it's a tougher challenge than dethroning Matt Turk from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And if you don't know about that, watch a Summoning Salt video. The man's a legend. But Plymouth Plague, dominant regular season, dominant playoff performance so far. Coaticook Stars winning games however they can. And that's why they're here tonight. It's not about how much flair you put on the goals. It's about what number is on the board at the end of regulation, at the end of the period, at the end of the game, at the end of overtime, some of the cases. We'll see what they got. Coaticook Stars, first season of pro, made it all this way. I don't know if anybody can say that outside of the placement seasons. And it's gonna be a tough fought match for the Coaticook Stars if they are to pull off this upset, and one that nobody will ever forget. But as the players start to file into the lobby, we got 3 in here. Borat Seaman in here for the Coaticook Stars. They'll be the away team on the left side of your screen, attacking to the right, wearing the red jerseys. Plymouth Plague going to be wearing their purple and black trim, defending the right cage, attacking to the left. We're going to see what happens. I really don't know what's going to happen. But thank you, Eli, for gifting the subs. I saw your donations earlier this stream. I appreciate you immensely. Hitting 100 gifted subs. It only took 20 months, I thought I saw on the resub. Thank you, Panarin, for the 6-month resub. Cheese Pup going 4 months strong. Milk, 8 months. I appreciate you, too. It's going to be a good one. This season was a blast. We didn't have any drama for, like, the first 6 weeks. And then the postseason hit, and then it was just drama. I was talking to Blades about it a little bit earlier in the week, and we were so close to having a perfect season. We were right there. And then the last few weeks just kind of snowballed, if you will. And, yeah. Rumors are swirling that Forehead is going to have some huge ping issues. We're going to see if he can... I mean, the slap shot is a slap shot does, and sometimes slap shot just be mean. I don't know any other way to put it. The servers were perfectly fine for like the first 4 weeks, and then week 5 hit, and we started having a little issues. Week 6 hit, it got worse. Playoffs came. Playoffs are going now, and we had a few disconnects for the first time this season. A little like intel across the pond. I don't think anybody really cares about it in this lobby, but Oceania, kind of the same story. over in the Oceania Slapshot League. And they had perfect ping. They had almost near perfect ping. I don't want to say absolutely perfect, but they had near perfect ping for the whole season. And then as soon as the end of the season started to draw near and playoffs started to pick up and like momentum and anticipation for those matches picked up, so did the ping. So it's not exactly quite ideal, but we're all fighting through it. EUSL, haven't really talked to them a whole lot to figure out their ping issues, but got to cast a few of their games earlier today, and everything seemed fine. Of course, I'm dealing with more than them, but yeah. But it's going to be a great one. Plymouth Plague, long-standing, looking for the triple treat here tonight, and we'll see if they can get it. If they can, I don't know. Once again, I'm not going to make any predictions. Not going to be even close to one because I don't want to curse any of it. But Kyler, KOTOR, I Am Forehead, and D-Bon joining the lobby. Everybody kind of getting the juices flowing right now, getting their pre-games in, getting their warm-ups going. It's going to be a wild one. But I'm excited for it. Of course, in the end, only one thing really matters, and that's the name in the envelope that Eyes has written down before this match began. He's our season writer this season. He's getting the scripts down. And I think he's done a great job this season. I'm not going to lie. But because who would have thought this series of events would bring us to where we are right now? But as players continue to file into the lobby, I'm sure nerves are through the roof right now for a few of them. Some of them have a taller hill to climb than the opposition. Not going to name names once again. But with this victory, the Plymouth Plague will receive their 4th championship. If they win, they will receive their 4th championship as a franchise. This will be... There's only like one... There's been 4 teams to ever take home the Irvion Trophy. The Columbus Clappers did it from the beginning of Slap 1 till the first season of Rebound. That's 5-6 seasons, technically. After that, the Miami Vice went back-to-back. Then the Plymouth Plague with T Flaccid, Spills, and Speed Chaser. So come the first cup for the Plymouth Plague. After that, the Pittsburgh Vipers had their reign of tyranny with Eli, Henry, Christian FF, and Milk. And then after that, it's Kyler and Kylar, the dynamic duo. Last 2 seasons, they had Blue. This season, they have Christian FF. We'll see what they got. That being said, looks like Green's going to be in the lobby for the first time this season. Has not skated for the boys in purple. Might make his first appearance here tonight. If he does, he might have a record for most consecutive seasons played. He'll be getting close to it. I know Derek just played his 14th professional competitive season this season, Season 8 of Rebound. And, yeah, Kyler's getting close. Kyler's an OG. He's been around since, like, the beginning of time. All the way back. And I think Season 2 is when he started. I could be entirely wrong with that. Fact check me on that one. I dare you. But Kylar is in the lobby for the Plymouth Plague. Christian FF still getting warmed up, still getting the computer to turn on. Of course, you might have to call this one early so Kyler can go to bed. It is a school night. It is 11 o'clock here on the East Coast, 11 at night. So if he does go to bed, you know, they'll have to figure it out without him. That's entirely a joke. All right, I just want to make that clear. Don't hurt me for that one. That's comedic purposes. Yeah. It's also truthful. Yeah, once again, this is a best of 5. Coaticook will be on the left side wearing red. Plymouth on the right side wearing purple. It is a best of 5. Each game is 3 periods. Each period's 5 minutes long. If the difference ever hits 10 on the board, we call it early. We'll go into the next chapter of our lives, whether it's the next game, whether it's the post-game interviews. It's up for debate. Of course, the champion of this series will be given the opportunity to have a press conference. Anybody can come into the SPL Discord server, ask a question, raise your hand. We got a stage set up for it. Sometimes we have great questions. Sometimes people just want to, jump in and keep a certain streak going, green. Been in every press conference for the last 7 seasons, I believe. This will be his 8th if he asks a question. But Christian FF has just joined the lobby, so we have 6 getting ready to rock. Only man not ready up right now is D-Bon. So as soon as he's ready to go, we'll get this one down on the ice. And so let it be said, so let it be done. We're down on the ice for the first time here tonight. Plymouth Plague on the right side of your screen. Coaticook Stars on the left. The minimap is on, but the game is on as well. Look at that. How about them apples? You like that one? That was pretty zesty. And we got this one underway here in the first. Christian FF fumbles that one down the near side. Well, here's C-Man with it down the near side. Loosened up along the boards. Here's Kylar with possession. A forehand chip towards that top side. After that one is Kyler. Good stick possession by C-Man. Gonna bring this one out and around the reins for the Stars. I am forehead, top side. Looking to bring this one down the far side. Nice stop there by Kyler over to Christian. Dangle shooting. Nice save by C-Man. That one goes out to the far side and wide. Here's I am forehead with it. Looking to bring this one down across the grain over to Devon. Shooting off the post far side. Here's C-Man with it now. Back out to the point. Going off Christian FF and out for a joyride. Forehead reverses that one with a hook shot. Goes off Kylar. Off of CFF or C-Man. Over to the top side. Back over to Kylar. 45 seconds into the first. One shot so far. Not able to find a bell ringer. Kyler near side dangles. Nice shot, but it goes into the corner. Christian FF keeps the cycle alive. Kylar to the near side. Kyler holding, shooting. Hits the side of the cage with that one. Brought back out and around to the near side point. Here's Kylar trying to get a step on the opposition. C-Man not making it easy. Kyler here with possession. Off the back end. Looking for the shot. Goes off the forehand of I am forehead. Here's Devon with it. Now the captain of the Coaticook Stars. Looking to take his strides. Going to take his time. Far side wraparound off the window. Finds his way to C-Man. Here's Devon. Banks this one out of the zone. Kyler backpedaling. C-Man with the loose puck. Tries to push that one forward. Kyler, swing of the stick, keeps that one wide. Far side point. This one's battled out to the Plymouth zone. Kylar, near side, Christian FF, wheeling, looking to deal this one back to his three. Here's Kylar, top side, just out of the reach of the two men on the far side. C-Man, the first man to it, will find his way to Devon. Devon not able to keep it going strongly. His forehead will recycle that one back to his captain. Here's Devon with it now with 3 minutes, 23 seconds remaining here in game one, period one. Good stop there by Kylar, off the back end, hits a few bodies, and that one Plink goes back out into the neutral zone. C-Man trying his best. Christian FF over to Kyler. Kyler dangling. It's the brick wall. That is I am forehead. He tickles that one to the top side, point to point. Not able to get that one through clean to a red jersey. Christian shoots, he scars. And what an absolute beautiful goal. Oh, the tick, the tack, the salt, the pepper. That's a finished meal if you ask me. Devon tried to take up as much of the net as he could, but it was not enough with 3:03 remaining in the first. It's 1-0 Plymouth. Kylar to the top side. Christian FF keeps this one down to the near. Goes off the corner over to Kyler. Kyler at the near side point. Challenged by Devon. He's going to throw that one back down to his defensive side. Here's I am forehead with it now across the grain. Goes off the head of Kyler. Christian FF getting a piece of that one for the boys in purple as well. Here's Christian FF with it now. Near side pedaling. Shooting. I saved there by Devon. Here's Kylar with it now. Kyler to the top side of Kylar. Back to Kyler. Kyler off the back end. Saved by Devon. That one comes out to the far side point. Christian FF trying to find a shot lane. Hands it off to Kylar. Kylar looking to finesse his way down center ave, down to the near side. Shooting off the near side of the cage, and that one goes wide. Christian FF not done yet. Forehead dumps it out. Goes off Seaman down to the near side over to Devon. Devon top side. Back over to Forehead. Forehead shooting off the side of the cage, and that ricochets into the corner. Here's Kylar with it once more for the Plymouth Plague. 2:07 to work with here in the first. Near side bank pass out of the zone. Hits that neutral. Christian FF cycles that one back out to the defensive. Goes corner to corner out to the top side. Kyler to Kylar once more. Kylar off the forehand, backpedaling, forehead, applying that pressure, seeing if he'll fumble it. Kylar not easy to do so, shooting far side and wide. Christian FF not able to take a mulligan on that one. This goes out into the windows. Here's Seaman shooting, first save made from the Plymouth Plague. Kylar being by name between the pipes. 1:40 to go here in the first. Here's Kyler top side over to Christian FF, taking this one down low, chips that one off the forehand. Kyler once more with it, 1:33 to go here in the first. Devon taking away his options. Seaman forcing him out to the far side as well. Kyler looking for the pass out to the slot. Not able to get that one through the traffic. Devon getting a hand. Kyler getting a better one. Top side. Forehead going to be the first man to it for the boys in red. Goes off the dome of Seaman. He's going to direct traffic down into the ozone. With $1:17 remaining here in the first. We're still at 1-0. Devon keeping it low. Kylar looking for a little plan. Rubbing his hands together. He's either got lotion or a scheme brewing up. Near side over to Kyler. Kyler off the backhand. Not a whole lot of passing lanes to work with against Seaman. Jukes him out down to the near side. Fakes that one off the forehand. Goes to the backhand pass. CFF goes after that one to the far side point. Kylar regains composure back to the defensive side. 53 to go here in the first. Plymouth still leads. Christian FF looking to extend it. Off the forehand. It barely just trickles off the blade of the stick. Not able to get it to work with him. Kyler, top side. Looking to bring this one back down low is Seaman. Seaman, nobody home wanting to work with that one for the Stars' end. Shooting, far side and wide. Kylar taking that opportunity from the point. Trying to chalk it up on the board. 30 to go. Kylar to Kyler. Kyler on the near side. Looking for the hook pass off the backhand. Just not able to get that one through the traffic. Devon top side. Forehead. Tries after it. Towards his own cage. A little dangerous across the crease. Nobody gets burned though. Seaman off the near side. Backhand pass out in front. Not able to hit iron forehead in stride. And that one goes in. My goodness. Able to find a shot in the dark and a goal to take away with it. We're tied at ones here in the first. 14 to go. Stars on the board. Christian FF Pauling shooting, saved by D-Bon. So that one goes out to the far side. Try to throw it down the near side wall. Seaman is going to let the time trickle off the clock, and that is the end of the first. Stars won, Plymouth won at the end of one here in game one. How about that? That's a lot of ones. Think about that one. Told Mom about it. 3-5 the shot total. Plymouth Play getting the better side of the chances so far. We'll see if they can keep it rolling with them. Iron forehead. Lone goal for the Coaticook Stars. Christian FF, lone goal for Plymouth. A lot of possession time left alone with the puck. That possession time is uncontested puck possession time. It looks like both parties are ready to rock. Both parties are ready to roll back down on the ice. We will not keep them waiting. Here to start the second. Clean 5 on the clock. Both sides ready to rock, ready to roll. Plymouth on the right side. Coaticook on the left. We're back underway. Off to the near side. Christian finds Kylar. Kylar down low. Backhand shot goes off for it. Back to the neutral zone. Here's Kyler with it now. Trying to make the most of his opportunities. Looking down towards that near side. Shooting near side and wide. Here's Iron forehead. Trickling that one back down to the near side. You can see it in the gameplay. Plymouth Plague, a lot of puck control. They have the intimidation factor out there on the ice. They're given a lot of time to make the first move. And a lot of times in slap shot, it's the same rule set as breakaways. The first man to make a move is more times than not the one to fail it. More times likely to be the first man to make the mistake. Kylar, topside Christian, pulling off the backhand, saved by D-Bon. D-Bon off the backhand, trying to get this one off that far side faceoff dot. Throws it back to himself off the end wall. Gets past one, but not past Kylar. Kylar, down to the near side to Kyler. Kyler, pulling, shooting. Nice save by Forehead. Seaman just trying to give his boys some time to read. Kyler breaks free off the tip of the stick of D-Bon, and that one goes wide just enough to make him stumble with a nice stop there by D-Bon again. Force save, scoring off the top side, and that was a slap one goal. Never left the surface of the ice. They find themselves back on top 2-1 here in the second. Good shot, good goal. Plymouth Plague finding a way to just pepper the shots on. Last time these two teams met, the Stars needed to find 20 saves in their back wallet before they found their first victory against the Plymouth Plague, and the story is not much different here tonight. Kyler off the near side, and that one goes wide. Here's Kyler with it with 3:33 to go here in the second. Crosses that one across the green over to Christian FF in the far side. Off the backhand shot by Kyler. Just not able to get that one between the uprights. Kyler off the forehand. Back over to Kyler. Kyler to the top side, wheeling this one down low. Christian looking for the pass out in front, hits Forehead with that one. He'll direct that one back behind the Coaticook cage. D-Bon, Forehead, stopped by Kyler. Kyler just tries to throw it in, and he does just that. A great opportunistic play by the captain himself from Plymouth. Pulling that one right off the forehand feed. Hits the goalie, but it does not matter. It finds its way to the back of the cage, and we are at a 3-1 gap. Plymouth Plague get it done here early on in the second before we hit our 2-minute mark. We'll see what else they got to say. D-Bon taking this one down low. Top side, back over to IM Forehead. Forehead with a forehand feed. Looking for a handle by D-Bon. Not able to take it away from Christian FF as he waltzes that one top side. Denied access there by Forehead. Near side, Kyler. Pulling, shooting, scoring. And there's goal 4 on the board. And that gap has just kept growing and growing and growing here in the second. Plymouth Plague on top 4-1 here in the second with 2:50 to go. Kylar cutting that one top side. Christian off the block of D-Bon. Taking this one down low for the boys in red. 2:38 to go. D-Bon looking for any opportunity to take this one down the ice. Christian FF staying on his passing lane. Keeping that pressure applied. Not overextending whatsoever. Making D-Bon's life just that much more difficult. Here's Kyler with it now. Down in the corner. Look for the backhand feed. Goes off the hip of D-Bon. He loosens it up. Tries to take it away down to the near side. D-Bon fans on it. Little pogo off the wall. Little stick check there by Kyler as well. Kylar near side. Christian with it. Back to Kylar. Kylar, topside point, stopped by IM Forehead. Forehead stopped more shots than it'll show on the scoreboard. And there's a goal by Kyler. And that's a hat trick. 2:08 to go in the second. And that is a sturdy lead, if you ask me. doing some change. We'll see who gets the next one. Kyler, Christian, pulling, shooting, near side and wide. Kyler with it once more, backhanding this one back over Kylar. Christian FF with it now top side, taking on 2 stars at the same time. Just not able to get it past him. Kylar, minute 45. Across the ice, just out of the reach of Christian. Down in the corner, looking to battle this one out for Plymouth. Off the backhand, stopped by D-Bon. Seaman with it now for the Stars. Looking to wheel, looking to deal. Not a lot of options, but he finds forehead. Forehead, near side, chips it to his captain. Backhand hook, not able to get that one past Kyler at the top side of the face-off dot. Face-off circle, rather. A minute 25 remaining. Stars getting a little offense going. Not a lot, just a little bit. Baby steps here in the second. Trying to stop that bleeding. For unanswered goals is a... there's a little bit of respect behind it. Forehead. Challenging Kyler to a stick jousting match on the top side. Finds his way over to Seaman. Seaman top side over to D-Bon. Swinging a miss. Goes down into the corner. Keeps possession for the boys in red. The sandwich forms. Forehead comes out on top. 60 to go. Seaman. Christian. Over to Kylar. Seaman almost able to find his captain between the hash marks. Just not able to hit him fast enough. Forehead. Over to Seaman. Seaman out of front. Forehead. Empty net. Jives near side, and that goes wide. Seaman with it once more. Trying to find themselves just an answer here in the second period of action. Kylar to the top side. Forehead challenging him. Seaman gets back on the back check. Seaman here with an out top side, trying to bring this one out and around the bout. 30 seconds to go. Forehead trying to take this one down into the corner for the Coaticook Stars. Kylar. Christian FF down there to join him from Plymouth. Kyler down to the near side. Hits the blue. Shooting. Scoring. And there's just a good angle shot off the near side. Saw it was open. Decided to take advantage of it. Now Plymouth Plague lead it. 6-1. And the second's not even over. D-Bon trying to jam that one towards the doorstep. Not able to find it in the midst of the night. D-Bon out in front just over the reach of Seaman. Seaman coming back for it. Under the ruse of Christian FF. Trying to force the issue. Kyler. And that'll be the end of the second. 6-1. The gap has grown. It's grown a lot. Plymouth Plague making a statement. Coaticook, 3 shots on net. Not a lot to talk about in their department of offense, but their defense has stood the test so far. But will it be enough to keep them going here in this one? It looks like the same 3 on the ice for the Plymouth Plague to end out Game 1. Coaticook Stars thinking about subbing off D-Bon. I don't know if I would agree with that, but, I mean, it's worth a shot. You're down by 5 going into the third. Do you think that the 3 on the ice can really surmount a comeback that size? Or do you want to get the other boys loosened up for maybe Game 2? That's the question in the Coaticook locker room right now. D-Bon having to make the call as the captain always does. He will stay on the ice. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. Back on the ice with this one. Plymouth right side in the purple. Stars on the left side in the red. Puck is dropped, and this final chapter of play is underway. Kyler shooting, scoring, and right from the drop of the hat, they're right back into the fast lane and doing what they do best. And Kyler shown why he's leading in goals scored here in the postseason, surmounting another call to his tally board. And whoever's chalking that one down on the blackboard is having a busy night. We're in Brazil. Plymouth have it. We'll see if they can hold on to it. Looking to bring this one down the near side. D-Bon, Seaman, Christian FF challenging. Finding its way back over to the Coaticook side. Here's D-Bon with it once more. D-Bon off the hands of Kylar over to Kyler. Kyler looking for the front of the cage, not able to find it in the Coaticook zone. Seaman across the grain. Kylar with a nice takeaway, finding his way back over to Christian FF, just pushing his way through the opposition, trying to find his way through the weeds. Perhaps even just like Moses split the Red Sea, he might have tried to split the defense. Who's to say? Christian FF towards that top side, over to Kylar. Kylar polling, not able to get the shot off. Zone comes back out to Christian, over to Kylar. Kylar holding on to this one, trying to find the mail to slot it out to the top side. Here's Christian with it now, backhand, shooting off the far side and wide. Here's Kyler with it once more, over to Kylar, to Christian. Christian dangling, shooting. Nice save there by D-Bon at the top of the faceoff circle. Christian FF trying to keep possession with the hip. D-Bon off the forehand, trying to get this one north for the winter. Kyler, the first man back for the boys in purple, pinching that one back over to his 3. Kylar to Kyler. Returns that one to the center down the near side. Out to Christian. Christian fans on it as that one goes out into the far side of the boards. D-Bon collects it. Throws it down the near side. Takes a deep breath as he's going to have to suffer through. I don't know. I was trying to think of a saver. He's going to have to savor it because that might be the last breath of fresh air he gets in a hot second. But as I say, the Devon shooting, scoring, and he finds the back of the cage for the second time tonight. Or at least the second time for the Coaticook Stars. Good shot, good goal. I am forehead had the other one, if I remember correctly. 7-2 is the score. I was looking at my clock. I don't know. It's 11:19 if anybody is watching the VOD. It's a late one tonight. And my sleepiness and drowsiness is going to show by the end of at least game 3. Christian, empty net, shoots, scores, makes it look as effortlessly as Sean Kingston wooing a girl, and it's 8-2 now here at the East Bethel Garden in Plymouth, Minnesota. Plymouth Plague have pushed, and that boulder is just, I mean, it's not really getting heavier, but like, they might have already tucked this one away. I haven't seen a 6-goal comeback in the regular season, let alone a playoff atmosphere. Tonight might break that. I don't know. That's my caveat. Just hitting them with the I don't know, because that normally gets rid of the caster's curse. But now that I've mentioned it, it's not going to work anymore. Christian, Seaman, bring this one out to the near side slot. Crosses that one across the grain, just a little too far ahead of Devon on that one. Devon back to the point. Seaman with it now. Off the forehand, back and shooting near side and wide. Here's I am forehead with it now. Christian FF to Kylar. Looks top side. Gets that one out to Kyler. Kyler to the near side. Not having a shot lane to work with. The puck didn't want to jive with him either. Christian to Kylar. Kylar with 2 minutes, 15 to go here in the last chapter of play. Shooting, scoring, and there's another one. And the Plymouth Plague lead it 9-2. And at this point, you're just playing for pride. I don't think there's a whole lot left of a discussion on who's winning this one. But I've been wrong before. I'm probably not wrong here. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm petrified to make predictions. Kyler shooting, scoring, and another one finds the back of the cage. 17 shots, 10 goals to show for it. Plymouth Plague have put on a clinic here in Game 1. With 2 minutes to go, we're not dead yet. Seaman, just looking to have some positivity coming out of this third period of action. It's going to be about momentum. Will the Plymouth Plague just defeat the mentality of the Coaticook Stars locker room by the end of regulation, or will Coaticook find one? Find something positive to take away. Empty net shooting, far side and wide. Kyler at the top side point, not able to find his way like the puppy that lost it in that one Adam Sandler movie. $1:30 to go. Devon back in, stopped by Kylar. Devon near side. Kyler trying to find a piece of the mail to carry. Seaman swinging his barn door out to the front, seeing if he can find forehand. Shooting! Nice save by Kyler. Not awarded the save somehow. I'm not entirely sure about that one. Might have to form that caveat to try to get that one on for him. 1:15 to go. Here's Seaman. Seaman fumbles it. Christian shooting, scores, and it's like taking candy away from a middle-aged man, because it wasn't super easy, but it was doable. Plymouth Plague look to cement themselves an early one here. 1 goal away from the Mercy roll. We'll see if they hit it. They got a little over 60 seconds to work with it. See what they got. Seaman pulling, wanting revenge, and there's a tip of the stick save by Kylar. Seaman challenging, forcing it top side. Christian pulling this one back for the boys in purple. This goes off IM forehead. Forehead trying to find his way back off Christian. Christian off the back end. Finds his way back to his 3. Here's the former Maui Monkey captain himself, Kylar. Top side, Christian shooting. Nice stop there by Forehead. Forehead through the uprights. Finds Seaman shooting. Hits the post, and that goes wide. Here's Seaman once more with it. Kylar getting a piece of that one. Forehead keeps it low. Seaman takes this one away for the Stars. A little stick check. Comes back out to the Coaticook near side. Seaman just not able to find his captain on the near side point. He was waiting for it. He was hankering for it. He was wanting it more than Ovechkin wants the puck in his front office. Devon, Kyler, Christian, near side. Goes across the grain top side for it. The first touch, Kylar jousts it free. Kyler with it. 10 seconds remain here in Game 1. Who wants the goal? Will there be another one? I don't know. Kyler to the near side. Christian holds on to it, and that is the end of Game 1. 2-11, the final score. And the boys in purple not having anything bad really to say about that one. Every stat that is positive is in their favor. And even post-hit, technically in their favor. Not a single shot hit the post. 20 of them found themselves on the net. 102 passes. That's more than some of the Forest League games I've seen. Man, Plymouth Plague, teamwork, making the dream work in that last matchup. And Yeah, they only had to answer for 4 shots, and, well, they kind of outdid that in their goal department alone. Take a look at the individual stats. Debon 1 goal, Forehead with 1. Out of their total of 9 shots, they played fabulous on the takeaway game. Seaman, remarkable. Chef kiss. 7 takeaways, 3 turnovers. Most possessions have for the boys in red. If he's not on the ice to start the second, I don't know what life is anymore. It looks like Plymouth Plague going to keep the same 3 on the ice that are on your screen right now. Plymouth Plague taking away a hefty victory here in that last matchup. And if it ain't broke, don't hit it with a hammer. So they're going to go with that motto and continue on here tonight. Coaticook Stars might do the same. I mean, it might be a little broken, but the wagon's moving. They found 2 goals in that last matchup. Let's see what they got. Minute 19, uncontested puck time with Kylar's stick being on the puck. Will they have the same amount of luck? I don't know. But this next period of action is ready to rock, ready to roll. Game 2 coming up now. Coaticook Stars left side, Plymouth Plague right side. We're in the purple. Puck is dropped. The game's underway, and a clean 15 is on the clock. Everybody wants to get down and jiggy with it, and Debon almost doing just that right from the crack of the bat. They know if they want to win this game, they're going to have to find an early lead and hold on to it. Playing down to the Plymouth Plague is it's like wrestling an alligator whenever you don't have arms. Kyler, top side, trying to bring this one down low with Seaman. Seaman with it. Across the grain over to Forehead. Forehead shooting, and that hits the post. Oh, they were so close to greatness. They could smell the steak sizzling on the grill, but there wasn't even a restaurant in town. Kyler bringing this off the backhand over to Kylar. Kylar swings that one top side. Christian FF tries to just work with the jigsaw puzzle, but he doesn't have any pieces in his back wallet. Here's Seaman with an out. Taking his time for the Coaticook Stars. Near side off the backhand. Down the straight, stop by Kyler. Kyler off the near side. Crosses it over to Christian. Christian at the far side point. Bringing this one back and around town. And hands it off to Kylar. High and Forehead. Applying that pressure, making life a little bit difficult for them. Plymouth here down the near side. Kylar, Christian shooting. Near side and wide. Kyler trying to find his way down to the near side. Seaman here with an out. Forehand pass over to Debon. Stop by Kylar. Down low to Kyler. Kyler off the forehand. Trying to bring this one out in front. 3:43 remaining here in the first period of action. Here's Christian shooting. Nice save by Seaman off the near side. And that one goes out into the corner. Just barely. Nickel and diamond his way back between the pipes. Seaman standing tall, standing mighty so far here in the first. We'll see if he's able to stand the test of time and save close to 20. Seaman top side. Finds Forehead off the boards. Here's Kylar with it now. Trying to find himself another championship ring here in the Slapshot Premier League. Top side over to Christian. Down the near side over to Kyler. Kyler backhand shooting. Nice save. Not awarded it. Sure he'll see a block on his stat sheet after this one. Seaman backhand. Stop by Kyler. Debon gets involved off the near side wall. Backhand pass back over to his backboard. Forehead down the straight. Trying to find a way near side. Shooting. Scoring. And they're up by 1. Their first lead in the finals comes courtesy of a little Plinko magic. Good pass down the upright. Seaman. Enough deflection to keep it out of the purple jersey's hands. And with 3:01 remaining in the first, the Stars lead it 1-0. Everybody getting involved in that play. Kyler, topside. Not able to find any mark on that one. Christian finding his way back out topside. Kyler with a good stick check. Finds his way for the boys in purple. Forehead makes his life difficult. Back down for the Stars to the near side wall. Seaman trying a little give, trying a little go. Not able to find him in stride. But he'll keep it going down into the north end. I am Forehead down the corner for the boys in red. Here's Kylar with an out for the Plymouth Plague. Down to the near side. A forehand pass down the straight. Going over to Kyler. Good stick check. Forehand pass out in front. Finding his way just barely behind Christian FF as that one goes off the stick of Seaman into the near side corner. Debon forced to fish that one out. Here's Seaman. Ball's in the top side. Banks it off the boards. Finds Forehead. Goes off Kylar into the far side wall and down into the corner. CFF over to Kylar. Kylar jiving his way top side. Forehead. A lot of speed. A lot of way to get back into the play. Good hustle. Kyler shooting. Nice block there by Seaman. Goes off to the near side corner of the Coaticook zone. A long distance bomb. Looking for a little area pass to him for it. Just not able to find him at the end of the rainbow. Here's Christian FF with an out for the Plymouth Plague towards that top side. $1:56 to go here in this first period of Game 2. Plymouth Plague leading it. No matter what happens in this match, we'll have a Game 3. Probably around midnight. I don't know. It's half past. Kyler down low. Forehead getting a piece. Debon down to the near side. Finds Seaman. Back out to the top side. Here's Debon with it once more. Backhand pass off the end wall. Finding his way over to I am Forehead. I am Forehead to the top side. Debon getting this one back down low. Here's Kylar with it now for the boys in purple. Across the green, just out of the reach of Kyler. Down the full 200 foot of ice. Here's Seaman with an out for the Stars. Top side out of the zone. Here's Kyler, neutral zone, red line to the near side, finding his way off Kyler over to IM forehead. Forehead for the Stars. Back behind his cage is Seaman. Seaman challenged by Christian FF, thrown out to the top side. Here's forehead with an out, down to the near side wall, finding his way off the backhand of D-Bon. Here's Kyler with it. Kyler in front of his own cage, playing with some fire there, playing with some zest, playing with some swagger, scoring off the backhand, and they're on the board. A great shot, a great goal. And we're tied at 1. A hard shot. D-Bon had the vast majority of that goal taken up, but it was not enough. 99% still leaves that 1% of germs on your hands. And there's probably like a products plug I could have stuck in there, but we're not getting paid to be here. 52 seconds to go here in the first period of action. Kyler at the Christian, pulling, shooting, and there's another one. Oh, what a play. Kyler. Great pass. CFF waiting on the doorstep. Hit the post, but D-Bon just wrong place, wrong time. Plymouth Plague on top, and that is dangerous. Christian pulling off the near side and line. 39 to go here in the first. The server decided to have a little bit of a hiccup. I had a little bit of stroke. We call it even. Kylar, 30 to go. Off the backhand, stopped by D-Bon, goes off forehead over to Christian. Christian from the hip takes it off the backhand and collects that one back to his 3. Kylar trying to fish this one down to the near side. Here's Kyler with an out. Kyler to the near side, crosses that one across the front over to Christian. Christian back to Kylar. Kylar top side from that blue line, chips towards the cage, finds Kyler with an empty cage in front of him, not able to get the shot off in time. Good defense there on the back check of the Stars. Christian off the back end, stopped by Seaman. Seaman playing a cement wall so far this matchup, being the foundation Coaticook needed in that first match, and he's doing just that here in the second. It's 1-2 at the end of 1. Everything's still within reach here at the East Bethel Garden here in Minnesota. Coaticook 1, Plymouth 2. The shot's very even. Only 2 on the gap there. And just like the first, so is the second verse. And we'll see if that much is true. 1 takeaway. I don't know how that happened. That's a weird number. I don't like that. That's weird. Who has it? Kyler took it away from who? Seaman. I don't believe that stat. That's not a real number. I don't think that's right. Anyway, we're ready to rock. We're ready to roll. Second period of action here in Game 2 underway. Plymouth right side, Coaticook left side. Clean 5 minutes on the clock. And we're jousting back at it. That's weird. I don't know how I feel about that stat number. Either way, I'm going to have to deal with it. We live, we laugh, we love. Here's D-Bon with the puck. D-Bon to the top side. Christian forcing him down to the near side. D-Bon not wanting to force his hand. He's going to go where he wishes. He's a man. He's a man's man. Seaman, near side. D-Bon out of the zone. Stopped by Kyler on the near side blue line. He chops it back into the O-zone. D-Bon, Seaman, stopped by Kyler. Kylar to the near side. Brought point to point over to Christian. Christian finishing that one back to his defenseman. Kyler. Back to Kylar. Here's Kylar with an out. Topside, Christian pulling. Not able to get that hook to send on target. Forehead getting a piece of that one. Not able to direct that one on target. Tries to get a little Beyblade action off that near side. But the puck just didn't want to go his way. Just stopped there by Seaman on the clear-out attempt. Finding his way over to D-Bon. D-Bon here off the forehand. Near side. Stopped by Kyler. 2-on-1 for the Plymouth Plague. Kyler dangling. D-Bon stick checking. And he survives the first night. Out in front, scores! And there's Christian FF just waiting on the doorstep, waiting to find a biscuit to throw in the back of the oven, and he's making himself some cookies tonight. Forehand shot. Negative amounts of space between the puck and that goal line. You can't miss that even if you tried. Unless you're me. Then there's like a possibility there. Or Pino. Pino also might miss that one. But other than us two, I doubt that many people would miss that shot. Especially in pro. Anyway, Seaman. 3:40 to go here in the second. They're down by 2, wanting to get themselves 1 goal closer. Playing down to the Plymouth Plague. More difficult things have been brought back, but it's the post out in front. D-Bon shooting, scoring, and there's an answer. They find themselves on the board, back within 1, 5 goals into it. It's 3-2. D-Bon finding a lucky bounce out in front of the crease, and he tucks that one under the rug before mom gets home. Kyler, top side, out of the way of harm, over to Kylar. Down low, Christian FF tries to get this one out in front. D-Bon awarded that save once, twice, sold off to the near side. Forehead, off the side of his own cage, finds Seaman, near side, forehead. Trying to get this one out of trouble. D-Bon, top side, looking to bring this one back down low. Off to the near side, forehead, lets this one handle out. Seaman, stick checked away by Kyler. Kyler handling the middle top side. Not able to swing his barn door past forehead. Good Give and go. Kylar to Kyler. C-Man here, getting this one back for the boys in red. Just looking to push this one northways. Kylar takes it away. Empty cage shooting off Devon and wide. Stack of the pads out of nowhere. Like Carey Price. Kylar lost the forehead. I am forehead. Looking to take this one away. If we have one takeaway at the end of this period, I'm going to be bammed. I'm going to be boozled. I'm going to be a little flabbergasted. 2 minutes, 30 to go here in the second. One goal is all that separates these two teams. Stars right now looking hungrier than a walrus without food for a week. Christian pull this one off the far side wall. Seaman battles the yellow down into the O-zone. Plymouth Plague here, look for that back check magic. Kyler down to the near side. Devon getting a few stick checks, looking to waggle his finger at him. Here's Kyler taking that shot block right off the hip. Forehand shot just wide off the far side. Christian FF, Kyler pulling top side over to Christian at the far side. Point looking to wheel and looking to deal him. Not able to find anybody that wants cards, because who wants like half a deck of cards? Here's Christian. Forehead out at the blue line. Wins it away for Coaticook. Dumps this one down and in, looking for the alley-oop to Seaman as it hits the backside of the enemy cage. Seaman looking for the wraparound. Christian FF, Kylar. Tag team duo. Not letting it happen. Christian to Kylar. Back to Christian. Off the tip of his stick. Forehead cycles that one back to his defenseman. Devon's throwing top side. Kylar quick to it. Forcing that one off the far side. Trying to bring that one off the opposing blue line. Kylar rips that one back off the end wall. Here's Christian to start the breakout for the boys in purple. Christian, near side. Kyler with it now. Off the back end. Sends that one top side along the wall. Forehead trying to advance his efforts. Bringing this one back for the Coaticook Stars. Keeping possession. Looking to keep it clean. Looking to keep it tidy. Not a lot of dump downs this game. I think I've counted one in the 5 periods, almost 5 periods we've watched so far tonight. Both teams keeping it clean. Both teams keeping it very skill-based. Not giving each other anything easy to work with. Devon near side. Stopped by Kylar. Here's Seaman. Pulling, shooting. Far side and wide. I am forehead. Carries that one top side. Kyler with 60 to go here in the second period of action. Trying to find his way through the weeds off that forehand, not able, or that backhand rather. Kyler not able to get that one past Devon. Devon to Seaman. Seaman near side, looking to bring this one down the near side. Shooting! And that one goes off the far side and wide. Devon to forehead. Shot saved by Kyler. Kyler, backhand pass, a little soft. A little too soft to be served there. Devon out in front, goes off forehead, goes off Kyler. Kyler getting a piece, and Christian FF walking away as the puck goes off to the far side point. Seaman, forehand, stopped by Christian FF, finding his way off of forehead for the Coaticook Stars with 30 to go. Here's Seaman for the Stars. Giving me some time to breathe. I appreciate it. Towards the cage. Kyler almost able to find a lucky bounce towards the enemy cage. Christian finds his way back for Plymouth. 18 and ticking. Kylar, near side. Devon takes it away. Forehand, shooting, scoring, and we're tied. Oh, maybe the Muffin Man is real, and maybe he does, in fact, live on Dury Lane. What a shot by Devon. He's cooking it up. 13 to go in the middle chapter of play here in Game 2. Kyler off the near side wall. A forehand pass. Christian shooting off the post. And that one's cleared out by I am forehead. What a period. What a game. What a matchup. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thought it? Who would have drawn it up better? It has to be eyes. SPL's official scriptwriter giving us some good slap shot to watch. Both teams ready to rock. Both teams ready to roll. We're going to do a quick bypass of all the stats that we got so far here tonight. Same 6 on the ice that played the last period. We're back in it. Plague right side in the purple. Stars on the left side in the red. The puck just dropped. The game is on. And time once again is back underway. Devon finding his way back into the defensive side. Devon top side forehead back behind his own cage. Looking to get the first one. This first goal is going to set the entire precedence of this third period of action. If the Stars get it, they might take this game. Now that I've said it, I immediately regret it. I don't have any wood to knock on here. I am forehead down low. Kyler. Of course, if Plymouth takes the first goal, I think they're just going to walk away with like an 8-3 victory. So that's my calling card. Kyler, topside blue line, forehead, getting a piece of this one for the Stars. Gets this one down low towards the cage. Christian FF, and what did that say? Bringing this one back down and around town. It's found its way down the near side. Christian FF finding his way off the forehand top side. Kylar getting a piece of that one towards the cage. Not quite enough to get that one on the money. Christian. Kylar. Backhand try goes off Seaman and wide. Here's Kyler once more with it. Kylar going off I am forehead. Near side. The race is on. Kylar trying to keep the body position. I am forehead not making it easy for him. Christian FF trying to help his 3 out. So he hooks that one down to the near side. Kylar to Kyler. Kyler here with it now. Looking for the forehand pass over to Christian FF. A little dangle. Not able to get that one past the far side. I am forehead staying prevalent on that defensive side. 3:44 to go here in the third period of action. We got 3s on the board. Seaman, backhand, over forehead, near side, finding his way back over to Seaman. Seaman here down low in the enemy zone, looking to cycle that one back from the corners. Not able to find his way top side. Kylar here with a long distance pass, just out of the reach of Kyler. Forehead whips to top side. Debon returns that one right back to his sender, back behind the friendly cage of Coaticook. Forehead, Debon, near side. Kyler taking this one top side for Plymouth. Forehead getting involved with him, not able to take that second try. Kyler just fighting through the ping, just not able to get that shot on target as it goes off to the near side and wide. Here's I Am Forehead with an out for the Coaticook Stars with 3:11 and ticking here in the third. I Am Forehead waiting out the opposition back behind his own goal line, trying to fake out Christian FF, a hefty task, if you ask me. One that only can be swept up by Bounty. And yeah, that's I feel it'd be easy to like fit sponsors and stuff in there. I don't know. Christian Poling not able to get that shot off. Seaman over to Kyler. Kylar with an out. 2:45 remaining in the third. Kyler with an out down low, looking for a little pass back out to the point. Softly and slowly, Kylar pressurized. Kyler pass out in front. Christian Poling shooting. Nice save by Debon. Goes off for it. Top side and wide. And they stay alive. Here's Debon with an out. Shooting off the near side. And Kylar awarded that save. Here's Kyler with it. Down the near side. Debon looking to wheel him, looking to deal him. Kylar here with the almost entirely wire mesh body. Better visualizations on the ice. Might make it harder to save. I don't know. I've never really, I don't play this game. Kylar near side. Christian FF in hot pursuit of this one. Seaman here with a forehand cycle back down to the defensive side with 2:10 to work with here in the third period. Nobody having the lead right now. See how long it takes to crack that egg open. Kylar topside. Christian Poling weaving backhand. Not able to get that one back over to his captain. Seaman. Christian take this one back for Plymouth. Topside over to Kylar. Kylar shooting. Goes off Seaman. Kylar dangling. Not able to get that one to go. Christian topside. Kyler from the point, shooting, scoring, and that one's right in the danger zone. Far side of the face-off dot, find his way right on his tape. Beautiful pass by Kyler. Beautiful capitalization by Christian FF, and the Plymouth Plague are back on top. After 7 goals have been scored for them, Plymouth, 3 of them, Coaticook. We'll see who gets the next one. Will it be the end? Will we have another opportunity? Well, something. I'm not going to say the word because I know what happened last time. Minute 30 to go here in the third. Debon with possession, top side, off that backhand, funnels that one over to forehead, goes off Kylar over to Christian. Christian here just trying to push his way forward, finds a little opportunity down towards that near side. Funnels that one point, Kyler back to the center, down into the corner. Christian, top side, from the point, here's Kylar. Kylar to Kyler, Kyler Poling, shooting off the body, and that one goes in. I don't believe it. I physically do not believe it. Toronto says it went all the way through. 10 shots, 5 goals. Plymouth Plague on top by 2 here in the third with a $1:10 to go. Who wants it more? Kylar, top side, getting this one down low over to Debon. Debon with 60. Finds Kylar. Kylar shooting. Nice save there by Debon. Christian FF keeping that one down to the corner as they keep the pressure applied. Kylar shooting, scoring, and that might just spell the end for Coaticook in game 2. The gap has been multiplied. And it is now 3. 53 seconds to go in regulation. Will that be enough to cement the second game as a victory? Kyler Christian from the point. Brought down low. Kyler with it once more. Tries to wrap around. Hits that post in the process. Here's Christian FF with an out for the boys in purple. Goes off forehead down low. Here's Kyler. Stopped by Debon. Debon tops or near side. Brought off Christian FF. Here's forehead with an out. 30 to go. Towards that top side. Finds his way over to Seaman. Seaman 27 and ticking. From his own blue line, hits the red. Christian FF throws this one down along the boards. Kyler. Seaman. Prowess. Momentum. Physicality. Speed. Violence. Momentum. The 2-time. Coaticook find themselves on the board with a little gimme. 20 to go. Will it be enough to get the juices flowing? This second game was tremendously better from the Coaticook Stars. They got their passing game down. They're feeling the teamwork more, but it was just a little lapse in that third period. And that's what really cost them the game. But looks like that's going to be the end of the second. 6-4, the final score of Game 2. Game 3 coming up here in about $1.50, depending on how long these boys want to wait. Maybe get a little breather. Maybe give me some time to drink some water. 9 shots to 13. Coaticook found the net this game. They finally had enough shots to possibly win it. Last game, they found 4 shots. The enemy scored 11. This time around, they had 3 more shots. The other team had goals. And maybe Game 3 might be the chance. It might be the deal breaker. It's going to be a rough one here in Game 3. Some people asking the question, do they have what it takes? I'm one of those people. I'm curious. I want to know, can they take a game off the Plymouth Plague? The mighty Tyrants, the mighty Giants. 109 passes during that second game, and 102, I believe, was the record for that first game, if my memory serves me right, which sometimes it doesn't, but that possession time, way more even. That shot clock, way more even than that first game. And something positive to walk away for the Coaticook Stars. Seaman picking up his game, playing the fortitude game, playing the possession time game, holding on to the puck, making the passes, making the plays. Didn't have nearly his 7 takeaways to his 3 turnovers that he had in game 1, but he played responsibly, and big reason he had some plays set up. Coaticook Stars finding 4 goals. Seaman had 3 points, had a hand in all but one of them, and Devon finding a hat trick here in the finals. We'll see if he can do it again here at the start of the next matchup. See what they got. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. We're back down on the ice for another game of slap shot. Might be the last one tonight, might not. Plymouth Plague on the right side in the purple. Coaticook Stars on the left side in the red for the possibly last game of the season. Who wants it more? Well, if the Coaticook Stars take a game off this series, I think that counts as a win. That's my personal. That's just where I'm at. That's my mentality. But of course, everybody wants a chip. We'll see who wants it more here right now. Devon back to I am forehead. I am forehead here with it now across the green over to Couture. Shooting near side and wide. Couture 7 foot on it. Oh, there she goes. The goal's in the puck, and the puck's doing the thing. A little spinny spin. Couture making his presence known on the ice. Able to chop it up to the blue paint. And Devon just waiting there, licking his lips. Somebody's going home with a souvenir. So we re-drop the puck here in the first. Yeah, there's the equalizer. And there she goes. Easy cometh, easy goeth. The Lord giveth, and the Lord yoinketh away. What a face-off win. Kyler, sturdy stick. Throws it back down the uprights. And we're tied. 30 seconds in. 2 goals on the board. Will there be defense this game? So far, no. Christian, backhand. Looking to peel this one out in front. Seaman not on the ice. I thought he was kind of the most prevalent player in game 2. Of course, Couture has his own set of. He's a little bit more of a Swiss Army knife out there on the ice. I could bite my words on that one. Forehead gets this one out of the danger lane. Throws this one down the near side. Here's Couture with it now, looking to wheel him, looking to deal him. Top side wall, looking to battle it out along the yellow, as Bob Airy once said. Kylar, Couture down the near side, trying to finish this one away. Kylar off the backhand, stopped by Kyler across the grain over to Christian FF. Christian here, polling, shooting, far side. And that one's directed wide by I am forehead to Couture. Couture, near side, finds Devon, shooting, scoring! Yeah, scratch my back with a hacksaw, whatever that means. Coaticook find themselves on top once again here in the first period of Game 3. What a shot. A beamer. Straight beamer. Like, what's the hero from Incredibles? Help me out with this one. Is it Gazer Beam? Straight beaming like he's Gazer. I don't think that really rolls off the tongue. I'll work on it. I'll put it in my workshop. I'll write that one down for next season. We're 3:24 to go here in the first. Coaticook have themselves, they have themselves a little bit of time to breathe as that one goes wide off that far side. They're feeling it out. They're playing the feud. Looking like Steve Harvey right now. Here's Christian shooting. Nice stop there by I am forehead. Bringing this one back down and around town. 3:08 to go here in the first period of action. Couture shooting near side and wide. Devon here picking up the loose puck down to the near side point. Here's Couture. Top side. Chucks this one down to the end corner. I am forehead. A little do-si-do. Getting a little bit of better body position because of it. Zone comes out the top side. Kyler here sandwiched between the 2 stars on the top side. Couture getting a piece of it, but not enough to take possession away. Devon challenging. Goes off Christian. Top side and wide. Down low for his captain, Kyler, getting a piece of that one for Plymouth. Devon to forehead, near side to Couture. Couture here for the Coaticook Stars, looking to bring this one down the near side wall. Down the straight, shooting, and that hits the post and goes off the far side into the corner. Forehead, the first man to it, finds possession backed out to the far side. He'll bring this one down low into his own zone. Devon to Couture. Coaticook Stars with possession. 2:25 to go here in the first period of action. Couture finding his way down to I am forehead. Kylar taking the step, looking to lead with it, looking to rock with it. Shooting, nice save by Couture. Back between the pipes, finds his way down the near side, not able to get the backhand pass off to his captain in time. Before Christian FF walked into town, saw that it was high noon. Couture, 2:08 to go here in the first. Christian pulling, shooting, goes off the enemy cage. Devon awarded the save. Not sure if it was going in or not, but either way. Take them as they come, leave them as they go. It's just like Canadian money in an American vending machine. Sometimes the points don't matter. Christian, Kyler, goes off Couture. Couture, backhand, stopped by Kylar. Kylar here for the Plymouth Plague. You're down by 1, looking to make a story tonight. Here's Devon with it, top side, $1:42 to go here in this first period of action. Couture, top side, goes off Kylar, down to the near side. Kylar, shimmy and top side, almost running the gauntlet. Hits the sought object back between the pipes that is known by name by I Am Forehead. Near side, Kylar. Kylar shooting, scoring, and that is a beautiful one-timer goal. Kylar right on the money, backhand pocket, takes it top shelf where you keep the peanut butter with 1:28 to go. The Plymouth Plague are tied with the Coaticook Stars at 2. Devon flips it corner to corner over to Couture. Couture out in front, finding his way off of Christian FF. Christian FF down to the near side, finds his way off the hip of Kylar. Kylar with 1:13, goes out in front, finding his way over to Kylar. Kylar off the backhand, not able to swing that one downtown. Devon, forehead, top side of Couture. Couture shooting off the post, goes on along the goal line, and Christian FF able to swing this one out from the defensive end. Devon, top side, finding his way off forehead, over to Kylar. Kylar to Christian. Christian directing traffic just a little too far off that far side. Good backhand chip there by Christian. 48 seconds to go here in the second. And there she goes. The Plymouth Plague able to find themselves on top before this first chapter of Game 3 comes to a close. Christian FF wait in the goal crease for the puck to come to him, and he does not miss that more times than not. 43 to go. Who wants the next one? Kylar. Couture finding his way towards that top side. Kylar over to Kylar. Finding his way off of Christian FF over to Devon. Devon lost to Kylar. Kylar off Couture. Couture here for the Coaticook Stars. Across that grain over to his captain. Shooting far side and wide from that neutral zone. A long distance call. Not able to find a connection. Christian, Kylar. They have the lead with 13 to go. Just trying to keep the puck out of the red hands. Almost able to send that one swinging. Devon almost able to make him pay. As they play with the fire. 5 seconds to go. Forehead. Faintly missing. Kylar just out of the reach of Christian, and that will do it for the first period of action. 5 goals have been scored, 3 of them from the Plymouth. How does he have no possession? I don't understand a lot of things. I don't understand physics. I don't understand a lot of things, apparently. I'm so confused by the first intermission stats. What? There's 3 people that are on the ice with no possession time. But what, 4 goals? We're going into this second. I don't want to think about this. It makes my brain hurt. Man, I was prepared to say a lot of things. And a lot of things I've already said. But I wasn't prepared quite to see that. The stats are weird. It is uncontested puck possession time, so the fact that those numbers are so low shows you, just by the numbers, how tight these 2 teams are playing against each other. Scoring off the backhand. Christian FF able to dime in the 4th goal of Game 3 for the Plymouth Plague. A great backhand shot. Couture just has to take up as much of the net as he can and hope that it hits him. 4:44 to go here in the second. It's 4-2. Shooting, saved by Kylar, sent off that near side. I Am Forehead looking to pick up the loose pieces of that one. Looking to make a puzzle out of it. Couture, off that backhand, finding his way over to I Am Forehead. Forehead to Devon. Is that right? Kylar, backhand, forehand, looking for the shot. Not able to release it. Devon, down to the near side, Kylar to Kylar. Kylar here for the boys in purple, captaining his boys, looking for another championship here this season. Do or die for the Coaticook Stars in this matchup. If they lose this one, they lose the war. And we'll have to think about it going into Season 9. 4 minutes to go here in the second. Coaticook Stars starting this breakout. Here's Couture with an out towards that top side, finding his way off his backhand. Sent right back down and in by Christian FF with the last point of contact for the boys in purple. Here's I Am Forehead with an out for the Coaticook Stars off the near side. Here's Kylar shooting, and that one goes off the near side of the line. Couture down the near side. Christian FF, Kylar getting involved with him in the neutral zone on that nice back check that the Plague have been known for. Off the back glass, finding his way from Kylar over to Christian. Kylar keeping this one low. Devon gets better body position, keeps the hip on the puck. The forehand pass over to Couture, looking to return this one back down to the near side, and that one goes off the far side and into the corner. 3:22 to go here in the middle chapter of play of Game 3. The Plague just need to win one more. Kylar Going off to the near side over to Christian. Christian shooting, and Devon with a beautiful save off the forehead, keeping it right between the eyes. Keeping his eye on the ball. Eyeball. It's a joke, son. You can laugh at that one. That's fine. Shooting, far side, and that's another save by Devon. Kyler down low for the boys in purple. Off the backhand, shooting. Nice save by I Am Forehead. They're staying on their heads tonight. Devon shooting, misses off the far side. Couture looking to make the most of his opportunities on the far side against the two Plymouth players. Kyler down to the near side. Kyler with an empty net, shooting, scoring, and that's a walk-in goal for a hat trick. His second hat trick of the night here in this best of 5 series. Kyler showing why he's got the most goals here in the pro playoffs by a little bit. Walked into tonight with 27 points and 17 goals to show for it, and he's found himself a few apples and a few biscuits to throw into his stat columns. We're halfway through the matchup. 3 goals the gap. Here's Kylar towards that top side. Bringing it off that forehand. Shot saved by Devon. Awarded that one back at the hash marks. Playing out of his net quite a bit for that one to be a registered shot. Devon, top side. Couture on the far side blue line. Forehand slings this one down into the enemy zone. Devon trying to find a way to get this puck on his stick. Kylar doing a better job of it. Forehand shot. Nice stop there by Couture. Shooting goes off the near side by Devon. Here's forehead with an out dangling. Goes off Christian FF to the near side. Finding his way off the backhand of Kylar over to Christian. Here's I Am Forward with an out. Goes off Kyler. Goes over to Kylar. Kylar with $1.50 to go here in the second. Christian back over to Kylar. Top side of Kyler. Kyler trying to find his way towards the cage. Almost had enough to put it on the mustard. It's not quite enough to do so. Kyler, top side over to Kylar. Kylar not able to walk with it, not able to lead with it. Sends this one back over to Couture with 1:27 and ticking here in the second. Kyler with a good read. One man to beat off the back end. And Devon back checking. Good hustle. Able to get back in the saddle before the rodeo got too late. Here's Couture with an out with 1:16. Off the near side. Finds forehead. Forehead top side over to Devon. Kyler, forehead. Near side, looking for a Coaticook player near at the near side point. Christian FF definitely not wearing a red jersey, but Couture is shooting near side, and that one goes wide. Here's Kylar with it once more. Looking for that top side of the ice. 60 seconds remain here in the middle chapter of Game 3. Christian FF to Kyler. Kyler to Kylar. Kylar looking for the long distance shot. Would have been wide off that near side. Here's Couture with it once more. 50 seconds to go. Off the back end. Looking for the shot. Just wide off the far side. Directed wide by the Plymouth's very own Kylar. Kylar, top side, Kyler, forehand shooting into the near side corner. Christian FF getting a piece of that one, trying to waltz with this one towards that top side, and then to the near. Here's Kylar with it with 33 seconds to go here in the second period of action. They have a 3-goal lead. Not much more they need to cement themselves this victory other than just hold on to it. Hold on to the puck. Shooting, scoring, and there's another drop into the ocean. Kyler getting another point, getting the apple on that one. Great shot, Couture. Very difficult angle to work with. 6-2 now the score. Plymouth Plague getting a little say in before this second period is over. Shooting near side and wide. I Am Forehead off the hip of Devon. Christian FF shooting far side, and that one goes wide. Here's Devon. 10 to go. Couture, Christian getting a piece. Devon there stops him in his tracks. Here's Kyler with it. Goes off Kylar. Kylar going to just take this one back. No, top side. Looking for a little adversity to overcome. That will be the end of the second. This could be the last period of Coaticook's season. They're going to have to joust it out. They're going to have to battle it out and put Seaman back in. I don't know. He might be one of my favorites. But Couture getting some playtime. Borat in the lobby. Green in the lobby. Neither of them have touched the ice here tonight. And it might stay the same way. Couture readied up. Same with the Plymouth Plague. Keeping the same 3 on the ice. It started the series to possibly end it. They have 14 shots to Coaticook's 6. Both sides of the ice feeling it out. We got some... Christian still has nothing to show for it in uncontested puck possession time. Either way, same 6 on the ice. The start of the second to end of the third. We'll see what they got in this last chapter of play here in Game 3. Plymouth Plague, if they hold on to this 4-goal lead, they win another championship. Looking for the three-peat for the first time since the Columbus Clappers did it at the end of Slack 1. It's been a while. Been over 2 years since we've seen just any franchise three-peat it. Kyler looking to the near side, finds Christian FF. Christian top side looking to find a little leading pass. Kyler getting caught in the cage of the Coaticook end. Devon, backhand, taking this one back down low with 4:30 to go here in the third period of action. Here's Couture with an out, down the uprights, looking for a long-distance shot. Kyler to the near side. Kyler looking at the pole, shooting off the near side of the cage, and that goes wide. Devon looking for a backhand trickle, finds his way to Couture after a moment. Here's Devon with it now, goes off Kyler. Christian FF wanting the puck more, sends this one for a little trip point to point. Here's Kyler taking the mail, looking down towards that near side, a little give and go. Christian with a shot, not able to score. So he takes it off the backhand, looking for the top side feed. Couture helps him along with it and says, I'll handle it from here. Devon, forehead. Couture scores! And it's 3-6 here at the East Bethel Garden. Great play by the Coaticook Stars. High teamwork, center, the symmetry, the enthusiasm. They can't relax yet. They still got 3 more to go. The boulder that they're pushing up this hill of a comeback is just, it's as heavy as ever. As time dwindles down, the boulder gets heavier. We'll see if they can make it, manage it. Couture going to start the breakout here for the Coaticook Stars. 3:42 to go. Kyler. Back over to Kyler. Kyler to the top side. Brought back down low to Kyler. Kyler to Kyler. Kyler from the hip. Taking this one off the forehand. Forehead and Devon pressuring there for Coaticook. Here's Christian. Awarded that save. Brought back downtown. Off Devon. Through the crease and out to the near side. Here's Christian with an out. Sporting that Ghost Cosmetic head. Finding his way to Kyler. Kyler out in front. Off the stick of forehead. Keeping that one a little bit more difficult to handle. Here's Kyler with an out to the near side. Finding his way over to Kyler. Kyler to the top side. Finding his way over to Couture. Couture, 3:07 to work with. Dumping this one down and in. First dump down we've seen since, I think, the first game. Period 2. Couture, top side. Kyler. Looking for Kyler. Kyler off the forehand. Goes off Christian down to the near side. Finds Kyler. Off the hip of Kyler. Not able to swing that one between the uprights. Here's Couture with an out for the Coaticook Stars. Sandwich between 2 Plymouth players. They able to get that one out before the tunnel of opportunity closed down on him. Harder than the trash compactor in A New Hope. I think it was that. Was it episode 5 or 4? It was one of the 2. I'm pretty sure of that. Nice save by Couture down to the near side. It was A New Hope. I remember this now. Christian FF out in front. And oh, what a save by forehand. Out in front. The pressure's still on. Christian dangling, shooting. Yeah, there she goes. It only took 13 tries to get that one across the goal line. The puck was allergic to the netting. The Plymouth Plague were able to get him to the doctors once and for all. 2 minutes, 22 seconds to go here in the third and final chapter of what could be the season. Kyler wheeling that one to the top side corner. Forehead with it now. Taking this one down to the near stand, down to the top side. Finding Couture off the face of Devon. If it was on the ice, it was a goal. Devon top side, Couture. Finding his way off the forehand, out in front, not able to stop and lock it. Forehead trying his best. Just goes off that far side and wide. Here's Kyler out of the zone, just wide of the Coaticook cage at the other end of the ice. Kyler, Devon, Christian FF with it now with $1:52 to go here in regulation. Kyler down to the near side. Brought from the corner. Out to the neutral zone. Christian shooting. Devon getting a piece, and he will make the save. Off to the near side. Finding his way down over to Kyler. And then to Kyler. Kyler, minute 30. Shooting. Nice save by Devon. Brought down corner to corner. Here's forehead with an out in his own D zone. Down to the near side. Shooting. Scoring. And they have 4 on the board. Devon able to take matters into his own hands if the puck's name was Matters. Coaticook 4. Plymouth 7. Tail end of the third. I Am Forehead trying to push through the top side of the ice. Couture getting a piece of that one. Back over to I Am Forehead. Minute 17 to go. Forehead. It's Couture on the way through. Christian with it now. Top side. Shooting off the near side. And Forehead got a piece of that one, if you can believe that. Kyler here with it now. Look, bring this one down the near side is Couture. Goes off Kyler. Brought back down to the near side purple corner. Sent out to the top side. Christian FF here with the mail. Sends this one near side over to Kyler. Almost able to get the body position on Forehead. Would have been a free goal. He was able to walk away with that one. High risk, high reward. No payout so far for Coaticook. Here's Couture with it now. Top side. Stopped by Christian FF. Wins this one back for the Plymouth Plague. Back over to Kyler. Kyler looking down towards that near side. Three's the gap. Will it be enough? Devon. Backhand, sporting the 17 on the back of his jersey. Kyler's doing the thing. And that one goes off the near side and wide. Forehead handles it. Devon trying for a shot. Not able to get enough of it to rip that one through the cage. Christian. Backhand. Stopped by Forehead. Forehead finds his way over to Devon. Devon to Forehead. Near side along his own territory. Couture takes this one away. Kyler gets it right back. Couture says, no. You thought about it. I thought about it more. 13 to go. And I think this one might just be in the books. Coaticook. Kyler with 5. Kyler looking for one more. Coaticook says no. And that will do it. The Plymouth Plague, for the first time since last time, have found themselves the difference maker. Season 8 Irvion Trophy champions. Congratulations, Kyler, Christian, FF, Kylar, Green, and Rominator for winning the chip this season. A hard-fought battle till the very end. Coaticook Stars played a fabulous game, just was not quite enough to surmount the comebacks. Once you're done at Plymouth, it's hard to bring it back. You overextend, they shoot, they score. That's how the cookie crumbles whenever it happens. And the Plymouth Plague played a fabulous game there during that finalization of Game 3. 3-game sweep. They never lost. They never dropped a game in the playoffs. They won when it mattered most. They have credentials to show for it. 4-7 final score. 20 shots, 13 saves. Flip sides of the coin are advantageous, to say the least. 6 posts were hit. And that takeaway game is at an all-time low. I've never seen numbers lower in the finals in my life. I don't know if it's because of the game. I don't know if it's just because it never happened. Every possession ended with a shot. Every possession ended with a post hit, maybe a block. I don't know. But very even. Very even. Up until the bitter end. Devon, 3 goals. Coaticook with 1 for the total of Coaticook's 4. Seaman didn't quite get to play that third and final game. Some fans a little upset, I can see. Some fans are from Plymouth. Christian FF a hat trick along with Kyler, the captain of the Plymouth Plague. Kylar, 4 points, 1 goal. Getting her done. Getting it done. Taking a look, just checking to see if they want to do a press conference. If they don't have to. I'm not gonna grab them by the ear and drag them in here, but oh no, Value Twitch is outside my house. Did you bring cookies? I'm not letting you in if you didn't bring cookies. Both teams played a fabulous game. I can't think and type at the same time, so that's why I went silent. Yeah, it looks like they want to do a press conference, so we'll get it in there. There's pregame music in Discord. I've never heard this before. Let me check if I have a scene set up for this. I don't know if I do or don't. If not, I'll just set one up. It's not that difficult. I've never heard this song before. It's so calming, so relaxing. Oh, it's over. Wild game. Wild game. So while we wait for people to file into here, yeah. We'll see if we get real questions this time or not. I don't. Last few times we've done this, haven't really. I just realized I didn't crop this part of the scene out. So let's whoop. And then, yeah. How about them apples?
What I do?
Oh, Darth, I'm not on this team anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm stuck in the past. Get out of here. I've been looking at the list of champions for the last week and a half trying to get everything down pat. So I've read Blue's name on the Plymouth Plague 30 times in the last hour. So how's it feel? Is that your 5th ring?
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy.
Can you bring up Violated? That's green.
It's green.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I guess his streak stays
Let's
alive.
go!
He's on the team this season.
This guy.
So Green, what did the boys do right? What did the boys do wrong in that last matchup?
I mean, I don't really know, bro. It seemed like they were doing everything right. I was kind of doing something else, so I couldn't really tell. But you know,
Kylo or Christian, you gotta raise your hand.
Uh,
Hello.
Hello.
So congratulations, the three-peat.
What's up?
It's been a
Yes,
while.
sir.
Thank you.
First three-peat?
Uh, in rebound, yeah. Everyone knows about the Columbus Clappers and what they did, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think
Lucky ass fucking team.
hey yo, shout out T and Ridge, my mentors, bro. Through all the pain, all the losses, bro, all the years, my mentors.
They are our
bro.
owners.
Yeah, my owner.
All right, let's
T.
get,
Of the
let's get the
franchise.
owner up here.
Yeah, they own us.
Bring up T. Bring up T.
I sees on mobile. I'm expecting like toaster levels of quality.
That's good.
Oh, if only he
actually.
could turn on his camera. Oh wait, you can. Wait, T, pull up.
He was playing the finals on the TV. Him and Ridge are
Yeah.
watch partying
T.
IRL.
Hello T, how do you feel your boys played tonight?
Yes.
Good,
No
good,
comment.
good calls, good calls. I mean, I feel like that's just saying that the play speaks for itself.
Dead silent. We won.
T, hello.
His silence speaks wonders to us.
Yeah.
This is just great.
It was a good game. It was tough to like. Oh no, the Stars
Oh,
play a
his
different
hand's
type
back
of different type of game. We like to like play neutral and look for opportunities and pass it around, but
Yeah.
like the Stars kind of just run at you behind the net, and you kind of just have to like instantly play fast and like swing it around and dump. So like I don't even know if I held the puck. Like I probably held the puck the least out of any game I've ever played.
I was
T.
looking at the numbers. They were weird. I don't know if they tracked right or not, but at the end of the
Well,
first
sometimes.
period of like the third game, like you were the only one with possession time. But you guys had like
he had
4
good
goals.
intangibles. He had good intangibles.
Yeah, the
True,
intangibles
true.
were there.
Like I had leadership and grit, and he had other intangibles that are good.
Yeah, it's
Shut
all,
up, bro.
all about the fundamentals. T, does your mic work? I'll take that as a maybe.
Oh, his
Oh,
camera's,
his camera's on. No.
T, come on, again.
Shake it, bro.
T. We
Just-
can't hear you, bro. It's not working. He said.
I can try to read lips.
Go. Show Ridge. Don't show the other thing though.
Hi, Ridge.
Okay.
Oh, bring up
Oh,
Ridge.
oh
bring
yeah,
up
Ridge is here. All right, all right.
Kick T. Get out of here, T.
No, he didn't care. You did both.
No, Ridge can turn on his cam. Ridge, you have to join. Hello?
Ridge.
This is so chalk.
This is going as well as the
Get
other
outta here.
ones, if I'm being honest.
Get him out
Yo,
of here.
go on the PC.
It's fine.
All
Maybe it
right,
doesn't work on mobile.
all right, Kurt. We'll get Kurt up for a question while they figure that out.
All right, yeah.
Curtis.
Hello?
What's going on, Kurt?
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
Hey, Kyler, I had a question for you, man.
Yeah.
Or Kylar.
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah, what's
Kylar
up?
with an A.
Damn.
How does it feel? Sorry. How does it feel to win 2 championships in the same season, man?
Yeah, that's pretty big. West and East, the undisputed fucking regional goat.
Luck.
That was
Well,
my
he put on
question.
Central, so it's good. So I got carried by Kurt in the finals, though. No cap. The guy scored like 11 goals,
Oh, thank you, man.
and then I got carried by Kyler
Oh,
in this
T.
finals.
Okay, now you can hear us.
It's so quiet.
He's like across the target.
Yo, can you guys get closer to the mic?
Closer? Yeah, we'll get like almost lip to lip here. We're close. I'm close. We're close.
Can you turn on the camera?
No, I'm not sure. No, we're not turning. I'm down.
Why not?
Maybe not down. We can turn on the camera. The camera's on. The camera's on.
Let's go.
All right, now.
You guys are really
kids.
quiet though. Talk loud.
Okay, yeah, we'll get nice and close up here. We'll bring up the microphone.
nice. There we go.
All official, like.
So
Oh, that's
That's
fire.
cool.
I just want to say a couple things while I'm up here. I got a couple praises and questions for the boys up here. First of all, great night for the Plague, and I honestly proud of the Stars. They made it far, so congrats to the Stars for making it this far. Huge accomplishment.
Mhm.
First things first, Green, congrats. You finally got the chance.
Yes, sir.
How are you feeling right now?
I feel like it's finally over. Like there's this big nightmare, and I finally woke up, and I finally said, "Today's the day." You know what I'm saying? Like I had to go through so much, bro. Like I let there was this big brolic dude messing with my wife, and I had to let it happen so I could be here tonight, bro.
What is wrong with you?
Great. That's great. I just also want to say that everybody on the Plymouth Plague gets 2 cheeseburgers each
Holy.
on behalf
Wow,
of the owner.
that's huge.
Oh my
I
god.
made the promise. I know Christian's very interested about those cheeseburgers. You know, they
Minus
could
the
be a hot
cheese,
dog
but
as well. Minus the cheese.
yeah, minus the cheese.
2 hamburgers for you.
Two
You
hamburgers.
deserve it.
Still
We're
fire.
lactose intolerant, bro. Very lactose intolerant team.
Yeah.
That's the
Non-lactose
intangibles we're talking about right there.
Yeah.
I respect that. I just want to say, how do you guys combat going into that game? I know you guys were, the head-to-head matchup of the season is even. So how do you guys prepare for that? What were your guys' thought process?
Kylar, you got it, bro.
Well, I mean, I didn't play in the regular season against them. I think maybe I played the first game, but I was in Japan when we
No.
played them the second time.
I don't think
But
you did.
yeah,
No,
I
you
don't think I
didn't
played them
play.
at all. But
No, you weren't
I
there
mean, the
either.
biggest thing is like we knew that they like to pressure like really really high, and if you just keep swinging the puck, they have to use all their boosts, and then the 1v1s become super easy because you're like 2 against 1 boost or 2 against 0 boosts. So we just kept swinging it and taking the 1v1, so they couldn't like get back into net quick enough. And fucking Kyler and Christian actually like 6 highlight clips in the series. It was despicable.
Tyler, I will say some of your fakes that you were doing throughout the game, I love them. I know you know that I love
I
them,
know.
but I love them so much.
They
That
were
was
quite
for you,
nice.
Rich.
Oh my, I love you so much, Kyler. Green. It's been a long time coming, my
Ew.
Is he that cargo
friend.
guy?
I love you so much.
I
Green.
love
You're a real
you.
one.
And honestly, I'll say, game 1, you guys had a great game 1, and then game 2, they made it real close. Did they change anything game 2 that made it harder for you guys to play?
I think they just eased in a little bit. So
Yeah.
their playstyle's pretty good against ours. So once they like kind of got it like down, it was harder to score, but I think we still like dominated majority of the game. It's just going in the net was hard.
They like started
Yeah,
pressuring us more
absolutely. You guys
tight.
definitely had a lot of high quality chances in that game too. Game 3 was a little shaky though at the beginning, but you guys definitely cleaned up the act at the end there.
That's what we do.
I'm really proud of that. I really am. And I have a question for the captain, Kyler.
Okay.
So taking over the Plymouth Plague from this old Captain T, I heard bad things about him.
Same.
What did you have to do to really change the Plague? And did you have to do anything, or did you just continue the winning culture from season 4?
This guy's not real.
His camera's off, you can see him. That's so funny.
You know,
I didn't even listen to the words you just said. I have no clue what you asked.
you just help me as the owner, really mold the players on my team, So I'd like to thank you. Why is he on the floor?
He's
having a
comfy
moment.
on the floor. He's
He
chilling.
never
He's
learned how
chilling.
to sit. He was raised in the woods. Didn't know what a chair is.
We can't hear him.
Yo, Riz from Africa, bro. Let him be.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You literally knew that.
You're funny, Green.
I
You're
think
a
we need
funny
another.
guy.
I think we need to bring up a new person though.
Damn.
Love talking to UT, but we can't let the other people
Yeah,
leave.
No, we're gonna go back to the TV cast over here. So Darth,
All
thank
right.
you for casting. It was amazing
sure.
watching that. Good job, Plague. Yeah, honestly, everyone in chat, say W Darth or show him some love because he's been here for a while, carried SPL, and what
True.
an outstanding man Darth is.
Yeah,
So
War.
give Darth some love.
plus one.
Out of you, dog.
Alrighty, fellas, y'all have a great night. We're out of here.
Yeah,
Bye.
Take
have
it
a good
easy.
night.
All right, Scalzi, you're next on the list. See, you've been adamant about this one.
Oh, can we bring Rom up here too?
Yo, what's good, boys?
Yo.
So,
Yo, I got a question for Christian.
Yeah.
Yo, can I get your skincare routine?
My skincare routine.
Holy.
Yeah.
I wash my face in the shower, and that's about it.
Damn.
Wait, that's it.
Greek goddess.
Yeah, that's it.
And you look that good.
Simple. I mean, I guess. I
Yo.
appreciate the compliment, but. I
What?
guess so.
This guy's trying to res up Christian.
All right, that's all I had really.
Oh, bruh.
Wait, what do you
Alright.
get at Great Clips? What do you get for your haircut?
I just get the. What are these questions? Like, I'm so lost. You trying to like get my routines? Like,
He's
Yeah,
trying to be
I'm just-
like you, man.
I'm
He's
just a
trying to be like
big
you.
fan. That's all.
I'm just. confused.
What's your diet like?
My
Where do you
diet?
rent from?
How many times
Where
do
do
you
you-
shit in a day?
Where do you
Whatever.
see yourself in 5 years, Christian? What are your aspirations in life?
Probably making money still. I don't know. Like, hopefully making money.
Are you gonna keep shooting and scoring?
Yes, sir. If the puck's on my stick, I'm scoring.
In
Close
5
one.
years, he'll still be shooting and scoring.
Just keep your stick on the ice, alright?
Yeah.
Yo, nah.
Yeah, what?
Nothing.
Alright.
All right, the man that wrote the script tonight. You got
here
something
we
to
go.
say?
This is about to be terrible.
Yeah. Oh my God. You know, I had to spice the season up a little bit. I had
Yeah,
to,
that was
you know,
that was a crazy finals.
I had to throw that in. That Crux got kicked out and it made Blue lose.
That was historic writing.
Oh my God, I know. But no, that was a crazy game. And it's kind of crazy too. The Stars went from IM to pro this season and they were already like in the finals. Like that's kind of crazy.
It
Like
is.
shout out to them
Yeah,
too.
big shout out. They played great.
You say that's
True,
like
yeah.
surprising. It was all in the script.
Oh my God, you know me. I mean,
Staying
What a
humble.
writer.
there's nothing else I can even say.
Yeah.
But just congratulations, guys. Fuck,
Thank
like,
you.
let's go play.
This guy's the biggest plague hater
Nothing
ever.
I can say either, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the real
you
question
carried
is,
today.
how is Iron Forehead the fastest person to ever touch the ice?
I don't know how he was catching up
I
to
guess
some
a
of those
fucking
plays. That was
demon.
crazy.
He actually has fucking rocket propellers in his skates.
Yeah, he's using the speed
I
hacks
can
that they
kick
had.
people from this
You
thing.
can? Oh yeah, you're OC.
I can kick you too.
What? No.
Bye.
Wait a second.
Really?
That
This
is
is a
so
mutiny.
broken.
This is a mutiny.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to talk to M-Dub about that one.
No, no.
Put your hands in the
There's
air.
no one. Nico, get up here. Ask your every season question.
Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy.
Are you good?
Oh,
wait
Nico's on
till-
his phone.
Bro, is he scared?
He's scared of you.
So did you guys have like a pregame like
He's
ritual, or did you
cooking.
just like get on and queue up?
We
We
got
scrimmed
hype.
a decent amount of
He's-
people. Thanks to
he's-
everyone that scrimmed us. Appreciate it.
Oh, Nico said he'll join for a word.
Oh,
Let's hear
hell
it.
nah.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Nico?
Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Green
Super
was
proud
talking
of you,
hella
Green,
shit.
bro. Super proud. First trip.
I like your connect, bro.
My what?
Your
Oh, shut up, bro.
connect.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna go back to cooking. Good shit, guys. Good
Wait,
win.
what?
What? I'm cooking.
Oh, I thought you said pooping, bro. I was like,
I thought he
dang.
said puking. I'm thinking, I've had nights
Puking.
like that, but
Hey,
I mean,
sick.
I guess you can't listen to it on my connect, but
You're sick
Yeah.
because you can't win one of these.
make each chip for Green, but good chip nonetheless. All right, I'll see you later, man. Good win tonight.
Thank you, bro.
Bye.
Bye.
all right. Does anyone else have any questions for the boys?
Yo, Rom, bro, what are you doing?
He's
I'm
on his
just-
phone.
Just hanging out.
No, I'm not talking to him. I'm not talking to him. I'm talking to Rom, bro. Rom's being a baby.
Oh, Rom is on his phone. You're an idiot, bro.
Bro, I wasn't mean to Darth. I was mean to Rom,
Dude, are you stupid?
bro. No.
All right. It looks like everybody's got their say in. You guys have anything
Yeah,
to say
yeah.
to the people? Are you guys playing next season? Oh, registrations go up tomorrow.
I don't know.
Still feeling it out.
Kylar,
I don't know. I'm down for whatever. I'm just a guy.
Christian.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm still thinking.
This guy's name is West is dead.
It's cold, dude.
I
Pretty
want
good.
a West chip too. I have one of those.
Same. We got like 20 at this rate.
Yep.
West is the better league.
All right. Well,
Shirts where blue can thrive.
congratulations on three-peating. It's gotta feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys come back
Yeah.
next season, I'm excited to watch you guys play again.
Oh,
Thank you.
It's past my
pull up.
bedtime. I'm ready to sleep.
indeed.
Bye.
All right. Goodbye. Great season.
Laters.
Great,
Jeez.
great season.
Amazing season.
All right, take it
The
easy,
best
everybody.
season ever.
Bye.
Bye.
See you, man. Have a good night.
Good night.
How do I leave this? That one? All right, righteous. All right, well, that's going to conclude for tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in to the SPL Network. Thank you for hanging out, watching some good old-fashioned Slapshot with me, watching a little page of history unfold here tonight. Thank you, of course, to all the big names in red. Eli Irvey on JStronics, Minnesota, the former league admin and broadcaster herself, alongside Gubby, M-Dub, Unglued Snail, Manny, Q Silver, Cloudy, and then this season, Renard and Davo. Appreciate you all. If you want on the list, just sub to the channel. You'll get in there. Thank you all of you that resub to the channel. Some of them are 20 months old. Laugh Track, resub for 20 months. Eli, resub for 20 months. I can't believe that I've been around. That makes me feel old. More than you can imagine. The KOTOR, thank you for the resub, going 4 months. MVM, thank you for the 12 months. Appreciate you. Milk, once again, 8 months. Panarin, going 6 months and strong. I'm a little dyslexic tonight. Cheese Pup, 4 months. Let's go teams. And of course, Eli, gifted 4, hitting 100 gifted subs to the SPL Network. Kind of paid for our league. Kind of paid for the website this year, I'm not going to lie. Eli's done tremendous work for us in the monetary side of the league. But that's going to do it for me here tonight. Thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. For the last time of Season 8, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed the broadcast, and I hope you all will be around for next season. But for now, this will do it. Hope you all have a great afternoon, a great evening, and a great night.